raised to power 2 plus 5x, then plus this 25 over 4 is equal to, see our minus 6 here, plus. So you have your 25 over 4. Let's consider quadratic equation part 2. Okay? Under completing the square method. Completing the square is a method used to solve quadratic equations by transforming the equation into a perfect square trinomial. Alright. Now it helps in deriving the quadratic formula. Okay? Yes. When we apply this completing the square method to the general form of quadratic equation, we will form the formula method. Alright. So general form of quadratic equation is ax raised to power 2 plus bx plus c equals to 0. So a equals coefficient of x squared. B is coefficient of x, while c is constant term. And b, a is not equal to 0. Good. So now steps used in completing the square. 1. Make the coefficient of x squared to be 1. That is unity. Okay? 2. Move the constant term to right hand side. The constant term should be moved to the right hand side. That is c. Should be moved to the other side. Add half squared the coefficient of b to both sides. Okay? Simplify the equation. Here, in the left hand side, you will make it to be a perfect square. In the right hand side, you just simplify the fraction. Okay? So v, take the square root. The square root of both sides. Then vi is solve for x. Okay? Vi, you then solve for x. Good. That is just a simple 6 steps. Now let's apply it in solving a particular example. Example, solve for x using completing the square. So we have x raised to power 2 plus 5x plus 6, okay, equals to 0. Pay attention here. Solution. Given x raised to power 2 plus 5x plus 6 are 0. Now the first step is make the coefficient of x squared to be 1. Already it is 1. We have considered number 1. So I is move the constant to right hand side. So here already a is equals to 1. So we are going to move the constant to the right hand side. So we have x raised to power 2 plus 5x is equal to This positive 6 crossing equality sign will now be minus 6. We have moved it. I, we have here, add half squared the coefficient, okay? Half squared the coefficient of x. Coefficient of x here. Here, coefficient of x is 5. Then half is 5 times 1 over 2, which is 5 over 2. Now, square is 5 over 2 all raised to power 2, which is 5 times 5 divided by 2 times 2. You have 25 over 4. So that is what we are going to add. Okay, now add to both sides. So for us to add it to both sides, we have from here x raised to power 2 plus 5x, then plus this 25 over 4 is equal to, see our minus 6 here, plus. So you have your 25 over 4. Good. Now, like I said here, I said simplify the equation. So we're going to simplify the equation. Yes, we are going to simplify here and then simplify the right hand side. Make this to be a perfect square, simplify this side. So to simplify here, I can have x plus, we have 25 over 4 here, which is 5 over 2, all raised to power 2. This is equals to, now let's take 4 as LCM. 4 divided by intercept 1 here, 4. So multiply by minus 6, you have minus 24. 4 divided by 4 is 1 times 25, you have 25. So this is equal to 25 minus 24, you have 1 over 4. Good. So remember it's equal to x plus 5 over 2, all raised to power 2. Simplify the expression is what I have done here. This is IV. Then V is to take the square root, okay? Square both sides. V is take the square root of both sides. So I can have root x plus 5 over 2 all raised to power 2 is equals to plus or minus square root of 1 over 4. Remember to put this plus or minus when you're taking the square root. So you notice that this radical sign will cancel this. And the square root of 1 over 4 will give us 1 over 2 because it's just same as square root 1 divided by square root 4, which will give us 1 over 2. So let's solve for x now. X plus 5 over 2 is equal to positive or minus 1 over 2. Positive or minus 1 over 2. Good. Now let's solve for x. To solve for x. So you have x is equal to, this is crossing equality sign. So you have minus 5 over 2 plus or minus 1 over 2. Okay. This will give us minus 5 plus or minus 1 all divided by 2 because they have the same denominator. So we now have minus 5 plus 1 divided by 2 or minus 5 minus 1 divided by 2. So x will be minus 4 divided by 2 or minus 6 divided by 2. Therefore, is equal to or minus 2. Alright. Okay, let's solve example 2 now. Solve, I have here 2x raised to power 2 plus 7x plus 3 equals 0. Okay, here we have coefficient of x squared as 2. So the first step, we are going to consider it here. First, divide through by 2 so that I can have 2x raised to power 2 plus 7x plus 3 all divided by 2, all divided by 2, all divided by 2. We now have x, because these two can cancel, x raised to power 2 plus 7x divided by 2 plus 3 over 2. This is equals to 0. Okay? Good. Now, I move 3 over 2 to right hand side so that we can have x raised to power 2 plus 7x over 2 is equals to minus 3 over 2. Good. Now, here we are going to add half the coefficients. Okay. The next step here, add half square the coefficients. So, first, coefficient of x here is, if you check, coefficient of x here is 7 over 2. So, we have 7 over 2. Then half of it will now be 7 over 2 multiplied by 1 over 2. Please remember this is 2. We can now have 7 over 4. Then square. This will give us 7 over 4 all square. This is 7 times 7 divided by 4 times 4. This is 49 over 16. This is what we are going to add. So, IV now says add 49 over 16 to both sides. So, I will have from here we have x raised to power 2 plus 7x over 2 plus 49 over 16 equals minus 3 over 2 plus 49 over 16. Good. Now, V now said simplify the equation. We are simplifying here to reduce it to perfect square. Then we will solve this fraction. Simple. Okay? Reduce left hand side to perfect square and simplify the right hand side. Simple. So I can have here x plus 7 over 4 all raised to power 2. This is equals to, now simplify here, 16 is the LCM. 16 divided by 2, you have 8. 8 times minus 3, this is still minus 24 plus. Here is what? 49. Okay? Because 16 divided by 16 is still 1 times 49, you have 49. Now, this can still give us 25 over 16. So, the next thing is VI, take the square root. So, I can have x plus 7 over 4 all in square root raised to power 2 is equals to plus or minus, you introduce it, square root of 25 over 16. Good. Over here, these two can cancel. I will have x plus 7 over 4 is plus or minus square root of 25 is 5 divided by square root of 16 is 4. Okay. Now, VI said solve for x. Good. So here now, x will be equal to minus 7 over 4 plus or minus 5 over 4. Okay. This will now be equal to minus 7 plus 5 divided by 4 or minus 7 minus 5 divided by 4. So, x will be equal to 5 minus 7 will give us what? Minus 2. Divided by 4, you have minus 1 over 2 or minus 7 minus 5. This will give us minus 12 divided by 4. Okay, so x is equals to either minus 1 over 2 or sorry, that is the value of x. Now from a quick recap, so completing the square is a method used to solve quadratic equations by transforming the equation into a perfect square. Good. This is a general form of quadratic equation, where a is the coefficient of x squared, b is coefficient of x, and c is constant term. Now these are the steps. Make the coefficient of x squared to be 1. Move the constant term to right hand side. Add half squared. Simplify the equation. Take the square root of both sides and solve for x. Then, this is an example. Remember here already a is 1, which is coefficient of x squared, so no need to divide through. So here now move 6 to the right hand side. That is what I've done. Coefficient of x here is 5. Half of it is 5 times half, 5 over 2 square. 5 over 2 raised to power 2, which will give us 25 over 4. Use it to add both sides. Then simplify the resulting equation in right hand side and reduce the left hand side to a perfect square. Solve for x. That's all.